All right, just making sure that I am live in the right spot. I do not have my earbuds in, so I hope the dogs do not go bananas and ruin this video. All right. All right, it says I am live. Awesome. So as you guys pop on, again, just engage with these videos. I know that so many of you hopped into this group and you guys are here for a purpose. I did not just add you to this group. You requested this group because something in my social media spoke to you, something that you saw in my post resonated with you, and you thought, maybe me. Why not me? If Jen can do this, why can't I? Jen is like sharing like her journey and sharing her story, and why not me? And I'm here to tell you, why not you? If I can do this as busy as I am, then you can too. If I can walk through these fears by holding on to my coach's hand and her pouring that belief into me, then you can too. And that's what I do every single day with my clients as well, is I ask them to grab my virtual hand and we walk through their fears side by side. And I give them a stepwise approach to get through those fears, but also to start getting their health and wellness goals. And for you all that join as coaches, you also get the step-by-step approach to building a business, right? So you get to start with your own personal journey, you get to start feeling good about you, and then you get to build a business and share it with other people. Just like you get super excited to find like an amazing pair of leggings or jeans, and you can't wait to share it with your girlfriends because you want them to feel how great they are too. Same thing with this. That is what I do, is that I got myself results, which meant that I knew I could take these same tools and turn around and help so many other women and get excited about it, because I felt like it was the golden ticket, and it is the golden ticket for busy working or just busy women in general. A lot of you in here are busy working healthcare workers, and we are busy, especially in this time of the pandemic and just with everything going on in healthcare, and do more with less. But this is something that you can fit in. Even the business. I start my coaches doing this business in an hour a day, and you'll be like, Jen, I don't have an hour a day, and I'm going to gently call BS. Because if you're not making like your own personal journey and a business that could possibly get you out of a career or a job that's sucking the life out of you, I'm going to call BS, because we all can find an hour in our day. It might not be a full hour. I don't work my job in a full hour. I don't work this business in a full hour. I work it in pockets of time. But I guarantee you that when you and I look at our schedule, you might be able to get up a little bit earlier to get your workout in. You might be able to take a little bit of time on Sunday to meal prep so that you're not spending all your time cooking during the week, and you can use that time to work your business. So same thing that I work with my clients on, finding time for their own personal journey. I guarantee you that unless you are awake 24/7 already, you can find time to build a business that can help you create the life of your dreams and have an amazing community behind you, and really see the future with financial freedom and time freedom and all of those things that you want for yourself and your family or your future family. But with that, I'm really bummed that this is ending. I'm really sad that this is ending, and I know that it's been quick, and these groups do go quick because you're busy and I'm busy, and my mentorship starts on Monday. I always start my mentorships on Monday because that's when my wellness group starts, and you need to start your day one on Mondays to start feeling good about yourself right now, to start living your healthiest, happiest life right now. There is no reason to wait. There's no perfect time to do anything in life. But if you are willing to make yourself a priority, if you are willing to make your journey a priority, it may not be the number one priority, especially if you have kids and younger kids and other things, but if you're willing to put yourself back on your priority list, I will help you get the results that you want in your personal journey, and then you have the opportunity to turn around and help other people and grow an income if you want. Sorry, there is the dogs. Lulu, come here. No bark. So one of the things that I wanted to do in this is just let you know that we all have the same 24/7 in our lives, right? And for me, I still work full-time and do this business. I have not had the opportunity to leave healthcare yet, because the income that I am trying to replicate in healthcare after 22 years as a physical therapist in upper level leadership, it's taking a little bit longer to replicate in my coaching business, and that's okay, because I still love the company that I work for, but I do want more for my family, and I do want more for me. So I am working on retiring in the next year from my healthcare job so that I can do this full time, so I can coach full time. And when you guys go out there and look at like some of the most successful, most influential people, they don't have one stream of income coming in, right? They have multiple. They have up to 7, even more streams of income coming in, and this platform could be one of those for you. It doesn't have to be your main stream of income. It's still not my main stream of income, but it's getting close, right? But this opportunity and being surrounded by women that encourage you to dream bigger is encouraging me to even go after other forms of income, like creating a course and doing an ebook and just having all these different things that I already do every day and provide value to, but to get compensated for that. So this could be the gateway to even more of a financial future, even if this isn't going to be your main source of income at first. And for most coaches, it's not. Most of the people on my team are in healthcare, and they can't reproduce that income in 2 or 3 months. And if they're telling you that they can, then they're full of baloney. But it is certainly doable, and you want multiple streams of income coming in because you never know what's going to happen, right? But our team is different. So you probably, and you may have, if you're in this group, you may have been approached by other coaches. You may have been approached by your best friend who is doing coaching and they want you to join them. But it does matter the team that you join. You're going to hear some people say, it doesn't matter who your upline is. It doesn't matter what team you're on. It's all like your focus. And that's true. That is true, that it's your hard work and diligence that can make you successful. But it's also a lot easier to come into a top team that already has systems in place, that already has checklists in place, it already has built-in mentorships in place, already has retreats and things for you to earn in place. So it does matter. And you want to make sure that you're joining a team and a coach that is successful and that is doing this to build a business. If your best friend or your neighbor is just doing this with a few friends and she doesn't want to build a business and you do, you want to be with somebody who is building a legitimate business, not somebody that's doing this just to help a few friends and have fun. If that's all you want to do and that's all she wants to do, that's fine. But if you were here to work hard, if you were here to have like an impact on a lot of women and help a lot of women feel good in their skin, help a lot of women learn nutrition and how to properly fuel their body without restricting carbs or wine or chocolate or any of those things, and teaching them a lifestyle that they can sustain, then you're in the right spot. And you're on the right team. Our team has been in the top 10 in the past 5 years, even as a baby team. Our team has been here for 7 years with my sister-in-law, and we have been in the top 10 for the past 5 years. I've been an elite coach for 2 years. I've been a premier coach for 3 years. So we're doing some things really, really well, and there is some benefit in coming into a team that already has those systems in place. And you're not going to see products on our social media. You're going to see everybody, all different kinds of coaches do things different ways. But when you look at my social media, you're not going to see products on my social media because that's not what I'm about. What I do as a coach is serve and relationships and provide, there are products, but programs and services to help you and help other people change their lives. Of course, there's products. Of course, there's fitness programs. Of course, there's nutrition programs. But what I do as a coach is service, okay? So I lead with that in my social media, and that's how I've created my brand, and that's how I'm going to help you make this yours. Because your social media and your business does not have to look like mine. You have the autonomy as a business owner to make this wellness coaching thing look however you want. My best friend and business partner, her focus is faith and nutrition. Mine is mindset and nutrition. My friend Jolie, hers is fitness because she's a yogi and personal trainer. My sister-in-law focuses a lot on the fitness and mindset. You know, I have a friend, Angela Fox, who is a gym owner out in Oregon. She was a gym owner here. She owned gyms all over the country. Her and her husband are really good at creating gyms in that community and then selling them. And you know what she does? She has all of her gym customers join our on-demand platform so that when COVID hits, they can do their workouts at home. They have sick kids, they can do workouts at home. But more importantly, she can help them learn nutrition on their own time. Because when they come into the gym, they come in to work out and then they leave. And they're getting the results that they're getting at the gym, but they can dial in their results and get better results by adding in nutrition. And that's her brand, right? So we work together to figure out the things that are important to you and make this yours. But you can use our tools. You can use my group. Like, you're not going to be out there coaching people on your own right away. You're going to be in my group getting your results, bringing in some friends that want to feel good with you, and I am going to coach you, coaching them along the way. It could not be an easier process to getting started as a business. And the investment that you're making in your own personal journey is the same thing for your business. I have a client join, it's $160. I have a coach join, it's $160. Same exact price. The only difference is the coach gets all of my mentorship, all of our team trainings to build an amazing business for free. No additional cost for the mentorship. Cost to join is the same. So why wouldn't you join as a coach, get yourself in amazing shape, share it with some friends, and start building a business and earning an income? Even if it's a smaller income to kind of just supplement what you're already doing, or earn some trips, or help some friends, or pay for a vacation, or be able to retire a little bit earlier, or, you know, put your kids in dance school, you can make this whatever you want. The only thing you have to be willing to do is that if you want to make this a legitimate 6 to 7 figure business, then you need to work like it's a 6 or 7 figure business. It's not going to happen overnight. It takes a lot of time, a lot of effort, and a lot of lives changed. But I will tell you that my 0.2% raise I got last year, I would have gotten regardless of my effort at my corporation, right? Same person that was doing 50% of the work I did got the same raise. But with this business, like your business, your income is a direct reflection on your hard work and the number of lives you're changing. And to me, that feels good, because if I have a bad week, I know who to blame. If I have an awesome week, I know who to celebrate, right? And our team does things differently. Like when you look at my social media, you're not going to see products. You're going to see a person on their journey that's sharing the good and the bad. My post yesterday was about me busting the button off of my jeans because I was having a lot of gut issues. And I share that because I know that some of you and some women out there can relate. So I teach you how to build your brand, how to find people, how to talk to people, and how to help them once they become your clients. You don't have to do it all on your own. Which reminds me, like I've had a couple of people that have joined my team that they didn't do much with coaching, and they left coaching to go get certifications through like IIN or like advanced certifications with health coaching, and they're still not doing anything. They thought that the certification would give them the credentials to go out and build a legitimate business, and they're credentialed and they're more in debt, but they're not building a business because the fears and the insecurities that kept them from being a successful coach are the same fears and insecurities that are keeping them from being successful at that, even with the credentials and the certifications. I'm at the point in my coaching where I might take a couple of nutrition courses and maybe look at getting certified in gut health or something like that for my own knowledge, not because I needed to be a successful coach. What makes me a successful coach and the coaches on my team successful is that they take action. They take immediate action, and they may fail and they may come back and figure it out, and then they may fail and they may come back. And I will tell you that every billionaire out there does the same thing. They take action and then they figure it out. Like Marie Forleo says, everything's figure outable, especially when you have an amazing mentor and a team that's already doing this really well. All right, let me take a look at my notes because I get super passionate. We talked about time management. It doesn't take much time when you're getting started. Obviously, I spend more than an hour a day on my business now because I have a 7-year business as an elite coach and top coach. But you can get started and do this in an hour a day or less. If you don't have an hour a day, Monday through Friday, then maybe you'll give a little bit extra time on the weekends. But you can build a successful business as you're getting started with just an hour of focused time a day with the checklist that we provide you, I promise. We can help you make this your own. You are not going to be Beachbody Coach. You are going to be Jen Hines Wellness Coaching. You are going to be Sarah Vaughn Health and Wellness or Sarah Vaughn Fitness. So we make this brand about you because you don't work for Beachbody. You might use Beachbody's tools, but you're going to bring in your wisdom, your story, your life experiences to create the coaching package that you want, the business that you want, and have your groups and your social media look like you so that you can attract the people that you want. And that's part of what I love doing with my coaches. So to wrap up, I'm going to be sending out personal invites later via text and email because I'm already got my eyes on 5 ladies that I'm really engaged with in text messaging. We're talking about goals. We're talking about their struggles. We're talking about their burnout and how they want this just for them and want something to feel good about and know that they're having an impact, because so many of us that are in healthcare or other jobs don't feel like we're having the impact that we used to have. And again, I will say this because I know I've said it in previous videos. I can promise you that if you take my hand and walk through these fears with me, that you will live a healthier, happier life. I can't promise I can change your circumstances right now. I can give you the tools in the business that can allow you to change your circumstances, but if you're in a job like I am, where sometimes I feel sucked dry and not appreciated, and I'm working full-time and I'm trying to replace that income, I'm not going to promise you that. I can promise you that it could happen with your hard work, but I'm not going to make that promise that it will happen because I don't know how hard you can work. But I know that if you take my hand and do this with me, I can help you better cope with what that job is throwing at you. I can help you better cope with what the community and society is throwing at you by giving you some simple tools through fitness and nutrition, and more importantly, community and mindset. Right? I can give you a stepwise approach to help you with your own journey. I can give you a stepwise plan to build a business that's very successful. But the hardest thing for you to do is take my hand, click submit, enroll, and walk through that fear. That's going to be the hardest step, because once you're enrolled, Everything else is going to be laid out for you. You're going to get a welcome email immediately. We're going to schedule a call together so that you and I can connect and figure out which program is best for you, what nutrition plan works best for your goals. We're going to talk about what goals you have for your business, and then we're going to have a plan put in place together for you to achieve those goals. And then you're going to have me and my community holding you accountable. But if you don't take my hand, if you don't click submit, if you don't reply to that invitation to join the team, I can promise you you're going to stay exactly where you are right now. Change is hard. Change is very hard, but it's much easier when you have somebody like me who's pouring that belief into you and giving you a stepwise approach to make it happen. I will tell you that I'm going to be wrapping up this enrollment by Sunday because I want your day one to be Monday with my new group. It's my birthday boot camp on Monday the 7th, and I want you to start with us. I want that to be your day one, whether you join as a coach or a client. Again, the price is the same. The only difference between signing up as a coach is that you have the opportunity to earn an income and help other people. Whether you do or not is up to you. There's not anybody that's going to kick you out of the coach club. After a couple of months, there's no minimums, there's no maximums. You sign up as a coach and a client, it's the exact same. However, you get priceless mentorship when you sign up as a coach that allows you the opportunity to build a business and help a lot of people. So, my vision for this team and my team is to just be an empowered group of empowering women that is really having an impact on the world out there, that is really helping as many women and moms as we can feel good in their skin. Because society and a lot of the other things that have happened in our past are telling us that we're not worthy of that. We were born little babies loving ourselves in the mirror and not even being able to get to ourselves. But the things that have happened to us through our life make us feel not worthy and not deserving of taking care of ourselves. And my vision for this team is for hardworking women that are ready to take initiative, that are ready to change lives, including their own, that we're going to lock arms and change a lot of people and help a lot of women and mamas feel good about themselves again. And that's what I want. And I want to know if you're going to be one of those people that is going to overcome those fears with me and click submit and start your own transformation from the inside out. It might not be a physical transformation. For me, it's been my inside transformation, my mindset transformation more than anything. But are you going to click submit and start your transformation, or are you going to stay exactly where you are right now? Because you came into this group with hope. And that's what I'm giving to you. I'm holding up my hand and offering you a plan for your personal journey, a plan for a potential business, somebody to pour belief into you, and a community that's going to wrap you in their arms and help you every step of the way. So, are you going to be one of the 5? Are you going to say yes? I hope so. So with that is it. Make sure that you have wrapped up and taken a look at all of the other videos. There should be 5. I might throw in another one just for some good measure. Those text message invites are going out later today through email and email and text. This is my birthday weekend. It's a very busy weekend for me and my family. It's my niece's birthday too, so we have lots of fun stuff planned. But I am committed to getting you started. I am committing to make Monday your day one. I am committed to pouring my belief into you until you can believe in yourself. And I am committed to helping you build the business that you want. So with that, reach out with any questions. Make sure you're engaging on these videos, because again, if you're not engaging on the videos, I don't know that you're interested and you're probably not going to get an invite. And I want everybody to have that opportunity to join the team. Because after this next week, I think I may do one Zoom call next week for people that weren't able to get into the group. My focus is shifting to the gut health protocol, because that has been the life-changing nutrition program for me, and I'm going to get as many women signed up with that to change their lives as possible. But I want to sign you up now so that you can be able to share that with people too. So don't delay. Get through the content, reach out, ask your questions. Don't be judge out there thinking that you know something. Ask questions, because that's what I did to my sister-in-law. I judged her so hard for so long, and I just should have asked questions, because if I had asked questions and joined her ahead of time, I would have been in a much better space right now as a coach, for sure. So don't be like me. Don't judge and think and assume you know what you might not know, right? Do your own research, ask questions. I'm an open book. I am here. I would not be here for 7 years if this was something illegal, if it was a get-rich-quick thing, if the products weren't 100% natural and amazing, if the fitness tools weren't the best of the best, if the nutrition programs were telling people that they had to quit carbs or eat high fat, low fat, any of those things. Balanced nutrition, guys. Balanced nutrition is what you need. So I can't wait to see you join the team. Sorry, I get really excited. All right, I'll talk to you soon.